Hello, my students. How are you today? Let us complete or explain about conditionals. Here, Unit 9, conditionals. Type 1, we explain Type 1 and Type 2. Today, we are going to talk about Type 3. Type 3, okay? Now, look at the form of Type 3. Before the form, I want to tell you about the use of Type 3. How can I use it? With an unreal past condition and its probable result in the past. We use Type 3 with regret and criticism. Okay? Now, with examples, you will understand how I use Type 3 with regret and criticism. Okay? Now, please, with me here, imagine that it is a board. Now, F plus past, this is the form. F plus past perfect. You must distinguish between Type 1, Type 2, and Type 3. Each one has its form. If with past perfect, what I mean with past, what I mean that with have and verb 3. Then here, would with have and verb 3. Okay, memorize them by heart. Present perfect. So, with if clause, I use had plus verb 3. With the main clause, I use have plus verb 3. Look here. I'll use for Type 3 with regret and criticism. Regret and criticism. Affirmative. Type 3. If I had seen you, I would have given you a present. Look, I use here had plus verb 3. This is the rule. Had with singular, had with a plural. Don't forget. Look here at the second part. I would have given you a present. Okay? Would have. When I want to negate, be careful. I put not with had, and I put not with wouldn't. Not with have here. If I hadn't seen you, I wouldn't have given you a present. Okay? Now, more examples. If she had, look here, singular. So I use had for singular and plural. Won, verb 3, from when the competition, she would have got a prize. Now, I want to negate it. If she hadn't won the competition, she wouldn't have got a prize. Okay? Now, more examples. My father would have. Now, look here. I put the main clause at first, then if clause here. It's not problem. The same meaning. My father would have brought me a bike if I had got a full mark in English. If she hadn't had this map, she would have been lost. Now, look here, hadn't had. All of you will ask me why you put hadn't had. So, this is the sentence I give you. If she not have, and I ask you to put it in Type 3. You get had from the form, then add not from here, then this is the main verb. I make it in verb 3, had. Okay? Now, let us go to page 25 again. If with past perfect, had plus verb 3 for use for regret and criticism. Here, would plus have plus verb 3. If I had accepted that promotion, I would have been working in Milan. Here we have regrets. Why I didn't accept that promotion, okay? Now, if it hadn't, now this is the negative. If it hadn't rained, you wouldn't have gotten wet, okay? If it hadn't rained, look here, the use of regret here. If it hadn't rained, you wouldn't have gotten wet. Now, let us do here the exercise. Correct the verb in the following sentences. If we had gone, look here, had plus verb 3 and the complete of the sentence. Here is the comma. We would have from the form. Here is have, the main verb. I change it to verb 3, had. Okay? If the boys had taken the bus to school, they would have arrived on time. Now look here. Had from the form, then the verb in 3. How I know that it is in Type 3? Because we have would have plus verb 3. Okay? Here we have keywords that we have would have plus verb 3. So I can know that it is Type 3. If the police had come earlier, had come had verb 3. So this is the main clause here in type 3. Would have plus verb 3. Would have arrested. Now look here. This is a question. Would your salad have tasted better if you had bought fresh vegetables? Now this is a question. Now, if the police hadn't stopped, not with had, I would have reached you on time. If I hadn't turned off the radio, I wouldn't have known about the second goal. Look here, not here with wouldn't, not with have, okay? Thank you very much.